Welcome everybody in episode 5, and in this episode we're gonna be trying to attempt to build a wither skeleton farm. And it's gonna be the worst project I ever made. What I'm happy about is the amount of flowers I have. And this choco box will provide me for like maybe 4 structures I want to build. But let's not talk about that. I want to explain to you what I'm trying to do. So right now I have a mod that allows me to see the mob cap, or not the mob cap, but like where the mob spawns and where they despawn. And if I press F, I can activate the mod. I can also see the frame rates, the RAM, the coordination, all the important things that looks obviously useful. And in this mod, I can actually do a lot of things. Overlay structure main toggle to the nether fortress. I activated it so I can like find the best areas to build that with the skeleton farm. And obviously I'm not gonna explain too much. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen when I go to the nether fortress. You see right here, this little chunk is the nether fortress, but it's not exactly the best. It's not exactly where I have to build the farm. Where I have to build the farm is in the fortress, in these little structures. You see these red points, these red cubes? Oh, there's a wither skeleton. These red cubes right here, I can just place nether racks and wither roses, and I already have a wither skeleton farm, and I can just make a little trap with a piglin on it. But I don't want to sit here and use these areas. I rather use these. I rather go to the second nether and show you where I can actually build the farm in a more efficient way. So in this nether fortress, you have these little chunks. Look at these. Look at the amount of chunks I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. To be exact, this little structure right here is where I want to build the farm. And I'm planning to build multiple farms, not just one wither skeleton farm, but multiple wither skeleton farms. It might be a little hard task to do, but the fact that I can go in the middle and find me a spot, maybe like down here, and start actually chunking out where the mob is gonna spawn, so I can make my AFK spot perfect. To be honest, I will show you how it works. I want to like show you everything this mod can provide. I'm gonna show you how I can make a mob despawn spear. I just want to find a good spot. All right, maybe so just right here we're gonna add a shape. Oh no, there's a magma. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna add a shape. We're gonna enable it, and we're gonna run. And there we go. So now in that little AFK spot I chosen, I can see where I have to place slabs. So in this sphere, I can ignore these areas outside the red sphere. And inside, I have to slab all these areas, which is really cool. And I'm not going to put so much effort to do all this slapping. It's actually like easy because there is so much lava. I'm glad I chose in this area. So I guess I'm going to do some resource gathering. We're going to make the best wither skeleton farm ever. I'll probably use dripstones as a fall damage mechanic to kill these wither skeletons. Or maybe I use a dog so I can get experience, but I don't need that, to be honest. I'm gonna brainstorm the ideas behind my back. These blazes really desperate to shoot me. So I made it this far. I got about 12 choco boxes of stone slabs. And I believe my little plan will be just going to the nether immediately and start slabbing some areas, find me the AFK foundation, and see how much progress I can make with these slabs, because it took me 1.5 hours to get these stones blocks. If you see this green chunk right here, that's how much that's the beacon range, and I can turn it off if I want to, and didn't have to worry about it. It's kind of cool that I have that advantage. Time to go to the nether. I'm glad I infilled the lava and made myself a little chunk of space, but let me just grab my backup elytra and just go back there, because a lot of magmas killed me while I was not paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna get these bow and arrow, and I'm glad I have the backup diamond so I can actually make myself some armor and a sword. And I kept the 5 resistance potions here so I can just take them and drink them immediately. I'm hoping my stuff is still there, and if there's any magmas I'll be safe with my bow and arrow. Where is that chunk? There it is. Who killed me there? There's nothing. Oh, I'm in low health again. Ooh, there's some tools I need here. I'll replace my armor now. What killed me? Of course it's a magma. I'm gonna read. Yeah, I got killed by a magma. I hate this. Let's pay attention next time and pause the game. I forgot that's a feature. I was watching YouTube, but I just left my computer because I was making coffee. Yeah, I think today I'm gonna be doing a lot of slapping, and I'm gonna hate doing it because there's a lot of fighting I have to do against these wither skeletons and all these wither blazes. But I'm glad I got my bow out, so I'm really ready to get to stab these guys, or shoot them, or do whatever I can to get rid of them. And probably I'll have to do a lot of slapping since I have the mod to show me where I'm gonna slap inside this sphere, of course. And I'm hoping it's gonna be similar, since I'm gonna go inside this little chunk and redo this mod again. I found the middle block, so I'm gonna just activate the mod, and we're gonna go for shapes, and I guess remove this and redo it. Sphere, despawn sphere. We're gonna add this. We're gonna enable it. As soon as I add it, it's gonna choose my spawn point. Or whenever I press it, it's just gonna choose the area I'm in. And let's try it out. We're gonna press F, and it should show us where we should actually slap the areas. So these are important too. We're gonna be slapping these areas too. We're gonna be slapping this netherrack. We're gonna be slapping these spots too. And it seems easy since it tells me where I'm gonna place these slabs. It's less stressful to think about because sometimes I don't pay attention what I'm doing. And if this is my AFK spot, you know, I don't have to stress myself AFKing anywhere else. If I AFK anywhere else, it will be a little problem and I'm gonna get a decrease on my spawn rates for the wither skeleton farms. But for this fact, I'm glad I made myself a little spot. I just don't want to die again by magmas. So let's jump in and do lots of slapping, I guess. And I'm hoping for the amount of slabs I have in these shulker boxes where I cannot find them because this mod is confusing. Where is it? Oh, I think it's down here. We've got this amount of slabs and we should be doing very well. Just for the beginning progress. What I'm gonna hate doing is getting shot by wither blazes. So let's just start with another fortress before anything so we can get rid of the blazes and not get burned every second while doing this. Wait, give me a second. I stopped at 50 minutes because I realized all that recording, it takes a lot of space on my computer, and I should have realized I should be using the replay mod more. I just wish I can do like a first person recording. I can do that in the replay mod, but it just looks shaggy and weird and you can't see my hotbars, I guess. I don't know. It would just look unrealistic if I use the replay mod. When I record on 2K resolution, things can go so bad to the point that my computer cannot handle the amount of footage into my SSD storage. And I have 1 terabyte, and for some reason I'm not allowed to use the extra 500 gigabytes I have because Chrome is using it. I don't understand. But yeah, let's just keep progressing. We're almost finished. Just 2 more hours. Finally, it's all done, and there is no blazes to bother me ever again. All I have to deal with now is ghast. Well, the only spots that are spawning actually is my shulker boxes. I see a wither skeleton over there. Here he is. What are you doing? Get out of my shunk. I'm better than you. Yeah, I think I have like so many slabs still. I only used like 2 shulker boxes just for this progress. I think 2.5 shulker boxes. Let's do more progress. Slapping all these random blocks, I guess. I will hate doing this, but I guess we're gonna start from the basalts, from the ground till we're gonna get to the floor. And I hope it gets easier from there because I hate getting through lava. After 5 hours, I've lost all the slabs, putting them in all the complicated spots, even in these weird areas. You can see, like, I've been flying around a lot. I was trying to stop myself from doing this kind of slapping, like bridging around. Instead, I would just fly to these areas and use my mouse precision skills. And you will see how many complicated spots I was looking for, like even these areas. If I want to make sure, I can just press this button. Oh, I already have it on, I think. Yeah, you can see how I place these slabs outside the border. So only then the only mob spawns inside, and outside the border will not be anybody. And I went everywhere. I made sure, like, on these sides I put slabs. I will put more progress on these areas. I'm just showing you, like, I went everywhere, to be honest. Maybe I forgot about this spot, but this is oncoming progress. You can see the red lines here. That's a spot I have to place slabs on. But you know, placing slabs is annoying, but for 5 hours, you know, I'm really proud of this. I feel like maybe there's a chance of me actually finishing this farm in this episode. And I must do, because I was planning to make a wither skeleton farm in this weird episode. Despite the amount of effort I have to put in, let's get 8 shulker boxes of stone blocks and make them to slabs. And maybe that will be enough for this whole slapping. And now in 3 hours, we have a fully clear nether. Now, these shulker boxes can make these mobs actually spawn. A little bit annoying, but not that of an issue because I can just kill them and get rid of the shulker boxes. Now I got lots of stone slabs for no reason. Look at the amount of slabbing I've been doing. I've been checking all the areas with my free play cam. And yeah, I've been catching all these little spots. Now there's some areas that I ignored because I'm just tired, you know. I don't want to do more effort. You see these, there's some areas that can be annoying to find, like these. Yeah, now I realize there's a lot of slapping to do here. Let me just place these slabs in here. But I'm so happy that this is actually the last area, because I know I cleared everything out. And I'm gonna show you an awesome mod that helps me build things without me having to think about it. Because there's farms. I know how to make a wither skeleton farm. You put wither roses, you make a netherrack platform and place wither roses on top of it, and get a piglin on the middle. As simple as that. But the issue with me and building things is I don't like to vision it in my head. I'd rather see the thing in front of me and then build on it, you know? So I thought there's a mod for that actually helps me not to think about what I'm doing. Because I know how to make these farms. I don't mind. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube and I became aware that that's the mechanics of this farm. So right now, I'm gonna choose this area that I dig a hole in it because I'm gonna make my storage system inside there. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna use this mod. Just this episode. And then I'm gonna ignore it forever because I might just use it for my mega base in the future. So this is the wither skeleton farm that I'm trying to make in my world. And it's made by Works. It's quite simple if you think about it. I could literally figure it out myself, but sometimes I wouldn't figure out the trapdoors or the fences. I wouldn't know how to do these things. And the fun thing about this wither skeleton farm is there's a dog in here. And you must have a dog. I thought adding a dripstone might save so much time, but it's actually crucial to have a dog to kill these skeletons because they drop a wither skull from a dog kill. So I just realized that because last time when I was making my wither skeleton farm and I was trying to make them suffocate to death, they wouldn't drop any items because they're not being killed by an animal, or I guess by a player. So it's time to use the schematic mod. My OBS is confusing me. It keeps cutting out when I'm recording. I probably pressed R in control accidentally. I don't know. But here it is. I selected the area. And now I can break these blocks. Now all I gotta do is just press M, then area editor, and then save schematic. And maybe call this wither skeleton farm. Save. It should happen like that. I think I saved it. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's fine. I can go back now. Now I got the schematic saved in my world. Or saved in my files, I guess. Now I can go back here and craft me a stick. I gotta go there. I probably need to get a piglin, lots of piglins, and put them in an area. So we just need a stick. There we go. Now we got the stick. The mod is activated. All I gotta do is press M. No, press M and P. No, I'm still stupid. Where is the? Oh, I'm not trying to do anything here. No. All right, time to load this schematic, I guess. So let's try. I think I did something. Oh, there it is. All right, all I gotta do now is move around with my scroll wheel and this weird Alt button I have on my keyboard. I'm not doing anything. It's not moving. My Alt button is not working. I'm supposed to scroll wheel this build. It's not working. I'm so stupid. Yes, give me a second, guys. I'm new to this mod. Oh, I realize what I have to do. I have to change the selection with the control and do schematic placement. All right. Oh, I'm burning. Get out! Get out! Okay, time to find the placement for this thing. So we're just gonna push it down, aiming downwards, and push it this way a little bit. Where is that position that I want to build the farm? I think it's on there. So I'm trying to place the piglin just in the middle of this hole. So let's try to find that location correctly. Just gonna keep pushing it. Push it this way, and I think just gotta go backwards in the middle. Now we just gotta aim downwards. Come on. Oh yes. I think that's correct. I believe. If not, I need to keep changing. Maybe just one block on top. There we go. I believe that's it. There's the farm. So all I gotta do now is place the blocks in the correct area, and that's it. The farm is gonna be done. I just gotta remove these shulker boxes because these mobs are spawning on them. Come on, get in here. Stupid silly. Oh, he actually got on. Wait, they're actually getting in. I've been spending 10 minutes trying to talk to these guys. Alright, you're next. Come here. Get down. Yeah, look at them using the ladders. Intelligent dogs. Well, all I need is one dog just for the first farm. So I'm just gonna make you sleep. Go to sleep, all of you. Yeah, these guys have to get down. All right, it's time to build the farm. I've gathered all the resources and I'm ready to build one. I've done most of the farm. I'm not adding the wither roses yet because it's time to bring a piglin and yeah, ignore these magmas. They will despawn as soon as I get down to my hole. So in this glass area, I have to actually remove these dirt blocks before these magma spawns. In this glass area, I think one of these areas I have to add a minecart and a dog. Maybe on this side. Maybe... I think the dog should be in here actually. That's the cage for the dog. Completely forgot the farm I'm making, which is a mistake I should never do. But it's fine because it's my first time. Well, I got my dog here. So he's just sitting there. And I got a furnace minecart with a normal minecart because I don't want to add powered rails. I'm sprinting with double W because I hate using a sprint button. I'm not a fan of control sprint or a mouse button sprint. It just makes me just cringe to me. Well, it's time to find that piglin, and the best spot to find the piglin is in this red area. And I already found one, but this one has a bow. So we don't want these guys. You're an idiot. I let these guys take care of you. Run for your life. Oh, he's dead by that baby. Well, wish me luck. I'm gonna try to find the piglin with a sword and probably try to live. Come on, get in the minecart. Oh, I did it. Oh, it's been 5 minutes. Okay, now how can I push this guy? Let's continue the rail system. I'm gonna nudge this guy a little bit on the side. Come on. Ow. Nudge. Alright. My car time. Come in. Let me get my furnish. Push him. Push him. Come on. Yes. Ah! Oh, I didn't notice this guy. Yes. Oh, I mean, it took one bush and now he's just in the little machine. Almost. This is exciting. We're gonna finish our first farm. I'm waiting for the furnace minecart to come in. There it is. Let's go. Push him in. I'm gonna break this minecart and take it with me. Ow. Alright, we're gonna call you Mr. Guy. All I gotta do now is add a cobblestone wall on top of his head. Probably. I mean, that's the best I can do, to be honest. I don't know if I can stuff it inside even more. Alright, it's time to remove the slabs and put weather roses. This is so satisfying, just adding the roses in. I'm just a little biased. I don't want to touch them or step on them. This is the last tip because I got the dog inside. Look, he's in there with the minecart. He's not actually escaping the minecart because that's one of the mechanics in the game. Even if you tame a dog and you put him in a minecart, he will still get stuck there because that's the same mechanic with an enderman. If you make him angry and he's stuck in a boat, he would not leave or teleport out. It's time to see this farm functioning. I just thought I placed all the roses. It turns out I missed a spot. I love schematic mod. I love it. It's supposed to call Lightmatic. I'm gonna place this weather rose in here and leave. It's so simple to hide it actually. Just press this and go in there and just off. It's time. I'm gonna go down and AFK. All the way down here and turn on my free play. Let's see. Oh, the dog is doing it. He's killing them. Oh, it just worked immediately. Maybe I didn't. Whoa. Oh, no. This is nuts. This is nuts. That's all I can say. It's bamboozling. It's flabbergasting. It's too efficient. The dog is even surviving. He didn't die yet. But yeah, we're gonna have a problem with experience because I don't know how to get them. Oh my goodness, this farm is crazy. Let's see how long it takes to get. Let's see how many resources we get in 20 minutes. 20 minutes have passed and we've got 17 skulls. Alright, the amount of coal in that 20 minutes is actually kind of cool. Making more farms would be nice. Oh, look at the wither skeletons. Oh, they're spreading. But non-stop. I think I should have held a looting sword. Actually, maybe I get the effect from a looting sword. I'm not sure. I haven't learned about Java mechanics. All I know is this dog gonna keep killing them and I got literally 17 wither skulls. Maybe more. Oh, 2 wither skulls extra here and more bones and coal. Cool amount of coal, to be honest. I could literally AFK forever here and I could get more than that. But it's time to build 3 more farms of these. Sometimes there's magmas to be spawned. Sometimes there's pigments. But don't worry, because at the end of the day, they will despawn by the amount of wither skeletons that will spawn in these farms. And I want to make 4 of them. We finished 1 and we're gonna make 3. Alright, so I might have changed the palettes of the placements. I don't know what I'm even saying. I kind of changed it in this way so it looks consistent, like 1, 2 farms right here and 3 and 4 over there. I like it looking like this because I realized there's an extra spot that I can actually build a wither skeleton farm on. And I ignored that area. Well, I'm very proud of this because this farm have been amazingly efficient. It actually doubled the speed that I build more farms. And it's no, I'm actually amazed. Java Edition is too consistent with this stuff. And I grabbed some resources to build a storage system. Here's a silly thing that I did not pay attention to. I've been doing the slabbing for like 12 hours maybe or 13 hours by itself. And there's an area that I completely did not pay attention to. How what? How did I not pay attention at all at that one area? This is a big chunk of nothing. I did not slab this area at all. I'm pissed off that I did not place slabs in here, although it was so obvious to find it. And it kind of slowed down my farm a little bit. 10%. You know, the 90% it was just insane. You can see how many wither skeletons I get. But yeah, we're gonna slab that area and we're gonna make lots of storage systems. I'm just gonna make myself a beautiful glass floor so I can walk around and grab the resources. When these sorters grab all the items from 8 hours of AFK, probably I will do that. I'm gonna place the glass just immediately on this nether rack. Let's make the storages quickly. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the microphone little cushion muffin thingy. It sounded so weird when I didn't use it. It sounded so weird because I kept crunching the microphone. And there we go, we got the storage. All the items are flowing in, and maybe some random items too. We got the bones, we got the coal. We're gonna get skulls in the future because they're rare to get. And I'm very excited to AFK in this crazy farm because I also slapped that area, so it's time to just go inside and show you how crazy this farm can get. Look at this, you guys. Look at the amount of skeletons that spawns. Oh no, one of them tried to walk off, but then they went back. Look at the amount of skeletons I get from this farm. It just takes a couple seconds to see how many skeletons I get. It's just surprisingly efficient. Triple the speed of what one farm can do. Yeah, this is amazing. I love it. I should maybe take care of this, to be honest, because yeah, the wither skeletons are paying attention to this area. But you know, this is amazing. Look how many mobs I'm getting. But yeah, I think this is all I got for this episode. This is one of the farms that I wanted to make in Java Edition, and I really wanted to see it work. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you to the next one. Bye!